So good afternoon again.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes or 2 minutes to ask the students to get connected to our conference. So do you have questions on enumeration? Nazirke Muhammedke and Sholpan Khanabekova, you look like twins. Isn't
Yes,
it,
we are
dear
twins.
students? Are you twins?
But I live in Almaty. She lives in Aktabi.
So how many students are there from FAT 811A? Monitor, please check up.
811A, 16 students.
I know that you are totally 16 students, but how many of them are presenting in my class right now?
Okay. Presenting 12.
12 students are presenting. Okay, what about other 4 students? Do I need to
10 students.
Okay, let's check
Malik
up again.
Dinara is absent.
Okay, let's check up again. So, Abdiva Maftuna. Maftuna Abdiva.
Are you here?
Dear students, please respond me as quickly as possible because we have no time. We are short in time. Arınova Asimkul.
I'm here.
Babajanova Diana.
I'm here.
Jandilda Bağım. Jandilda Bağım. She's absent.
She was here right now.
İmambek Asel. İmambek Asel. Okay. Kazel Ayım.
I'm here.
Xanıbekova Şolpan.
I'm here.
İmambek Asel is joining us. Okay. Kurbanbay Balcan.
I'm here.
Malik Dinara.
Absent.
Malik Dinara absent. Окей. Мұхамбет Керімова Назерке.
I'm here.
Райымжанова Асал.
I'm here.
Сәден Ұлдана.
I'm here.
Смайлова Зиода.
I'm here, teacher.
Сұлтанбай Майра.
I'm here.
Ташканбаева Набат. Набат Ташканбаева. She's absent. Okay. Темірхан Арайлым.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, thanks a lot. Jandilda Bagam is also joining us. Okay, Malik Dinara and Tashkanbayeva Nabat from FAT 11, FAT 811.
811.
Malik Dinara, Tashkanbayeva Nabat. Okay, they are already.
But maybe joining or not.
Okay, dear students, let's demonstrate our next definition by enumeration. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes. Yes.
So right now, just give me a moment. I would like to make a screenshot of the lesson. Okay, that's enough. Okay, thanks a lot. Let's continue our lesson. Definition by enumeration. So right now we are talking about generally about definition, but enumeration helps in essay writing. It helps sometimes to give definition to the topic, to the theme, to the noun that that some writer or person is going to describe or to define. So definition by enumeration is simply the process of listing, enumerating individual members of the general class represented by the term. This method of definition cannot be applied to explaining all terms. However, enumeration is particularly useful in defining terms which refers to objects that have parts and to terms which describe a general class. So very often enumeration method or definition is used in conjunction with classification. Example, a barbershop quartet is a singing group which blends 4 voices: bass, baritone, tenor 1, and tenor 2. Here we notice that definition with enumeration used with the help of what?
And.
Conjunction. Yeah,
Conjunction.
What is conjunction in Russian? Союз. Okay, the next example. In competitive swimming, a medley is an event during which each contestant swims 4 different strokes: the breaststroke, backstroke, butterfly, and freestyle. Swims 4 different strokes. 4 different strokes. Here we enumerate different strokes step by step, yes, using conjunctions. Example, next example. In theology, the Trinity is the union of 3 divine figures: the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Here, these three different figures describes Trinity. Okay, now note, you have to note, enumeration is used in the above examples to explain more precisely a term, which is first defined by classification. So classifying, we use with the conjunction and. Next, pentathlon is an athletic contest consisting of 5 events: running, horseback riding, swimming, fencing, and pistol shooting. So these students, in this example, enumeration is a part of the differentiating element in a formal definition. Another example, the trivium was the lower division of the 7 liberal arts in the medieval school curriculum and consisted of grammar, logic, and rhetoric. Here we have a note. Sometimes a class is so large that enumerating all of its members is either impractical or undesirable. In such circumstances, it is often possible for you to enumerate enough members of the class so that the meaning of the term representing it becomes clear. Thus, it very closely resembles the general method of development known as example. I know that all of you have passed through national union testing. Yes?
Yeah.
In the process of passing national union testing, so you were set to one big auditory according to the specialty, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right?
Yeah.
According to each specialty, so there could be biology, chemistry, geography, and also linguists. So this example connected with such kind of situation. So you can say in these auditories there are 57 there are 57 abituriyents that is passing UNT. According to the specialties: biology, chemistry, mathematics, and linguistics. So you can use such kind of enumerations. Okay, that will divide you, that will play the role of division, of the students from each other according to specialty again. Another example, a decapod is a crustacean such as crab, lobster, or shrimp, having 5 pairs of locomotive appendages, each joined to a segment of the thorax. So here we have crab, lobster, or shrimp. A melon is a large, juicy fruit, as a muskmelon, cantaloupe, Persian melon, honeydew, or watermelon. Have you ever heard about muskmelon, cantaloupe?
No.
No. Me too, dear students. I'm hearing about it for the first time. Now, dear students, I have defined you the differences of or definition or defining the things by enumeration. So right now, I would like to give you a task. To write one topic and try to give at least 4 enumerations use it with conjunction.
Okay.
So keep in your mind, use it with conjunction in order to group things into one topic. This is your first task. And to write another topic with the definition by enumeration, use it with conjunction in order to divide. Is it clear for you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
That
thanks a
wasn't
lot.
clear.
How many
Yes.
minutes do you need?
10 maybe.
10. Okay, you have 2 topics. One is grouping into one topic. Another one is dividing into several topics. So you have 10 minutes. It's 13:49. Let's take 13:50. At 2 o'clock, you have to pass your tasks one by one.
Teacher,
Mhm.
could you give this task for as a homework?
No, I cannot. We have to do it right now on the lesson.
Okay.
Tashkanbayeva, were you present on the first lesson? Tashkanbayeva. Can you hear me, Tashkanbayeva? Tashkanbayeva, would you like to see something? You are marked as an absent student. Tashkanbayeva, I have marked you as an absent student. Now please respond, reply, tell me, were you absent on the first lesson? She can't hear me. Can you hear me, dear students?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
teacher.
She's not replying me, so she's absent. Okay. She just joined our lesson, but I think she's out of the...
Teacher, could you explain the second task again, please?
The second task is to enumerate with conjunction, but to give 4 enumeration with conjunction on the direction of division. On the direction of division.
Okay.
So your time is up. Who is ready? Do we have anyone, any volunteers who would like to start? No one? Aren't you ready, dear students? Who is ready? Who would like to pass? Who would like to have 98? If you take this task as a home task, as a homework, you will get only 75. If you pass it right now, you can get 98.
Teacher, I am ready for task 1.
Okay.
Should I read?
Yeah. How could we know if you don't read?
Healthy eating habits are very important for our health. A balanced diet should include different kinds of products, such as dairy products, meat, fruits, vegetables, and grains. You should try to eat more homemade food and less junk food or fast food. People who eat fast food can become overweight. Fast food has a lot of additives, flavorings, and preservatives. The enumeration is the second sentence. A balanced diet should include different kinds of products such as dairy foods, meat, fruits, vegetables, and grains. There I used subjunct and
Conjunctions.
conjunctions.
Enumeration with conjunction. Conjunction and.
Also, the
Okay.
last sentence too. Fast food has a lot of additives, flavorings, and preservatives.
Okay, thanks a lot. Any other example, Madina?
Can I?
Firuza.
That's all.
Sport helps people to keep in good health. We all need to exercise. Regular exercises gives us more energy. The best exercises are walking, jogging, or swimming. Football, basketball, swimming, ice hockey, tennis, and volleyball, they are popular in our country. As for me, I like sport. I like volleyball, gymnastics, and skating. It is more effective to do sport instead of watching sport channels because sport helps to stay healthy and gives more energy. Exercise make you feel and look better.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Can I, teacher? Autumn is one of the 4 major seasons in a year. Autumn changes the season from summer to winter because it falls between them. Autumn falls at different time in different parts of the earth, and the autumn season trees are characterized by maroon or purple leaves and a dense oval crown and a colorful foliage. This season shows a totally new face of nature, and the weather in this season is loved by all because it's moderate. This is enumeration by conjunction. The autumn season trees are characterized by maroon or purple leaves and a dense oval crown and colorful foliage. That's all.
Enumeration used with conjunction, not by conjunction, okay? Okay, thanks a lot. Next student. So I see only the students from my group, okay? Baljan, I was upset with you because only the students from Dilmurat Agai's group
Oh, teacher, I'm ready.
answer to my
My
question.
topic is about solar system. The solar system consists of the sun and those celestial objects bound to it by gravity, all of which were formed from the collapse of a giant molecular cloud. And now I'm going to explain you about planets on this system. The 4 smaller inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, also called the terrestrial planets, are primarily composed of rock and metal. The 4 outer planets, the gas giants, are substantially more massive than the terrestrials. The 2 largest, Jupiter and Saturn, are composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. The 2 outermost planets, Uranus and Neptune, are composed largely of ices such as water, ammonia, and methane, and are often referred to separately as the ice giants. The solar system is also home to 2 regions populated by smaller objects like asteroids, comets, gas, and so on. The 6 of the planets and 3 of the dwarf planets are orbited by natural satellites, usually termed moons, after Earth's moon. Each of the outer planets is encircled by planetary rings of dust and other particles. Here, I use it enumeration with conjunctions. I used more than 4 enumerations.
Okay,
Should I read it again?
No, it's clear for me. Thanks a lot. I am. Continue, please.
Yes, I'm going to talk about migration system in Finland. There are a number of good reasons for immigrating to Finland. First, everyone speaks English, so they are not very talkative. Second, Finland has a superior free health system. If you don't mind the long lines, and all education is free, and you get what you pay for. In addition, most public transport is free, except if you get caught. And the third reason is that Finns are friendly, outgoing people when they are intoxicated. And Finns also value equality between the sexes, so no opening of doors for the fair sex. And finally, where else except in Finland can you swim outside during the winter through a hole in the ice? Also here I use conjunction like and, except, when, and also so. And also I use linking words like first, second, third, and finally in another.
Okay, thanks a lot.
May I try?
Dana.
I want to tell about mobile phones. A mobile phone is not just a device that helps me keep in touch with the world around me. This is my reliable companion and a faithful friend and comrade. Wherever I go, I always put my smartphone in the pocket of my jacket or coat. While on the road, I use my phone to listen to music or radio. When I come to school, I sometimes turn on the recorder to record what the teacher says. I also make a list of important things with the help of electronic application in my mobile. And also smartphones have modern mobile phone service use a clear network architecture, and which is why mobile phones are called cell phones or cell phones in North America. In addition to telephones, have a digital 2G mobile phones and service such as text messaging, MMC, email, internet access, and the short distance, and the business applications, video games, and the camera. Mobile phones that only offer these are known as regular phones. Mobile phones that offer vastly and colored smartphones. And on other hand, sometimes it's nice to put the phone aside and pick up book or a magazine from the shelf. You can also play fun card games with friends or sit quietly in a chair. And for all this, you don't need a mobile phone, as well as for sports or family trip to the cafe.
Okay, thanks a lot. So we are short in time, dear students. Thanks for attending my class. See you on